Hey YouTube, this is Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I typically focus on Korean and Asian skincare and beauty, sometimes makeup, but today's video is a little bit different. I won a holiday look box from YesStyle, so it includes not just makeup, but also some other accessories and even some clothing, and so I would like to tell you about it. I will put links for everything in the description, along with my discount code KBeautyHobbit. You enter it under rewards code on YesStyle and it will work on these items or anything else you might want to pick up, and you get 5% off on top of any specials or sales that they're already having. This is not a sponsored video, but I did win these things, so I didn't pay for them. However, it's a bit of a mixed review, so stay tuned. I'm going to start with the things I did like. One of them was this Hello Kitty by Kathy Doll Lip and Cheek Matte Mousse. That's actually what I'm wearing right now on my lips. It doesn't look especially matte to me, but nonetheless. The interesting thing about this one is its applicator. It's a doe foot that looks like a typical doe foot at first, but then if you really look at it, you will see the little ledge right there? And it's a little hard to see on video and my camera doesn't want to focus on it, but basically it has a little bit of a ledge on it, and it makes application, at least for me, a bit easier and more precise, especially on the bottom lip on the edge. It's not specifically advertised this way, but it's something that I've noticed. I am way too chicken to use this on my cheeks. It's a pretty bright color. Maybe you'd be able to blend it, or maybe on darker skin tones this would look better. On me, I'm afraid I will look like a painted Russian doll, you know, those nesting ones with red circular cheeks, so I'm not going to attempt it. But as far as the lip product, it's not bad. It's very creamy. Like I said, to me it doesn't look matte. It's kind of glossy, but it feels really nice. It does print horribly on people and mugs and everything else. And it's not particularly long lasting, but it feels really nice and I don't mind reapplying it throughout the day. So this one for me is a win. The next thing is this Misha tiny bitty little eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow trio. It is also what I'm wearing right now. See if you can see it. You could probably go a little more bold with this, but I prefer calmer looks. And this is what the colors look like. I am definitely not a makeup artist or even a makeup enthusiast. I dabble in it a little bit. From my very, very amateur perspective, these are nice eyeshadows. They blend well. On my hooded eye, they stay just fine. I don't see any creasing, no smudging, and they don't bleed downwards. I've actually worn them for several hours today already, and this is not my first time using this. I did try this beforehand so I could speak more confidently about them. The one thing I dislike about this format, so it's nice probably if you have very limited space and you're traveling, although who does that these days? But if you're traveling and you wanted to take this with you and you're very short on space, it's nice and compact. But because the eyeshadows are so smushed together and it's so narrow, I had a hard time picking up with the brush just the color that I needed and not getting all over the other colors. So I had to take my brush and basically turn it sideways and kind of go with just the edge to pick it up. And I find that a lot less convenient than what I normally do with slightly bigger eyeshadow palettes and just kind of swirl the brush in there. Maybe it's just the user preference, I don't know, but that's my complaint with those. But as far as the formula, the wearability, the blendability, I like these, and the colors are pretty nice. The next thing in this box was this beanie hat. Like I said, I'll put links in the description box. It feels nice and soft, probably fun to wear. However, it is tiny. I do have kind of a bigger than average head, I would say. I have a really hard time finding sun hats and stuff like that, but this is beyond. I'm not going to try and fit it on camera, but trust me, I tried it. It's not fitting. So my 6-year-old will probably be able to wear it. It's just something to beware probably with these sites that sizing sometimes. This hat doesn't even come in sizes. It's a one size fit all, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, does not fit my head at all. Another thing in this box is this crossbody little purse. Has a magnetic closure. It's pretty small, very simple. There are no pockets or any other compartments inside. It has a little strap that's adjustable. It's okay. It's nothing to write home about. I mean, is it useful? Probably. Will I get a lot of use out of it? Not so much. I already have some bags that I like, but if you just needed a very basic purse, bag, something that I love actually crossbody style in general because I like to have my hands free. So the purses I have are either crossbody or just straight up little backpacks. So for that, it's okay. The next thing in this holiday look box was this little heart necklace. And it's pretty cute, very, very light and dainty. Mine, however, if you can tell, see if I can focus it, mine is scratched a little bit on one side, but not the other. So I don't know what the quality control is like for this stuff. It's probably very, very affordable, and the quality is, you know, it matches the price in this case probably, but it's not bad. It's very light. The chain is adjustable. Another little item is an alternative to pop sockets. It's a little grip for the phone with this cute little bear. It has the adhesive on the back. The only reason I haven't put it on my phone is because I have a pop socket on there, and then it pops out this way. So it has this little mechanism here like that. The one thing I've noticed is you can't just easily push it back down. You kind of have to involve your second hand because you can't just press it and have it go down. You have to pretty much push it upwards here. And so that's not as convenient as the one-step kind of pop out, pop back in things, but it's cute and it probably will work well. The final part of this box is the actual outfit, and here's something that I really love. It's not really a dress, or it is kind of a dress, but you definitely need a shirt or something under it. But it's this long, flowy, all the way buttoned down outfit. I want to call it a muumuu, but it's not totally shapeless. It's pretty fitted through the chest actually, and then it flares out. I will see if I can find a picture on their site and I'll put it up here somewhere. I don't want to model it because I'd have to rearrange my whole camera setup, but I really like the fabric. It's nice and soft and it fits me really well. It's nice and fitted through the chest and then very flowy. I wonder if this here is the size 6. I do wear a size 6 pant, so maybe that's the size. I don't remember in the application filling out my size, but perhaps. If this is a one size fit all, however, I don't think this would fit all. I wear medium tops in the US sizing and size 6 jeans in the US sizing, and this fits me perfectly. But I'm not sure about any other sizes. It could be too big or too small, but I really love it. And I wanted to keep it nice for the video, so I haven't worn it, but I honestly can't wait. Now that this is filmed, I am going to wear this probably all the time because it just looks so comfy and cozy. And the last thing is definitely meant to go under that dress that's not quite a dress thing. And I can't really give a good review on it because, I don't know if you can tell, it looks big on camera, but it's not. It's very, very, very small. There's no way. I can't get my arms through this. And I wouldn't say I'm like very ripped or anything. I do work out almost every day, but I'm not ripping any sleeves off of shirts with my guns anytime soon. So this is just small. The fabric is nice and pleasant. I like this kind of boat neckline on it, and I think it would look really nice with that dress. But while that dress fits perfectly, this not so much. Actually, just holding it here and just looking at it in real life, this is more like something my 6.5-year-old would wear. I don't see any size on here on the tags. I don't know if this is a one size item or not. I probably should have looked it up, but I didn't want to look on their site too much because I'd see other people's ratings and reviews and I didn't want that to kind of taint my experience. So perhaps it's an oversight, but that's just what I did. So that's definitely not something I can try. My overall thoughts with this is I've been a YesStyle shopper for a long time. I enjoy them. Sometimes they have really good pricing. Sometimes they have something that other websites just don't. The shipping, even in this crazy time, is not taking too long as everything that you've ordered is in stock. But I've only ever bought makeup and skincare from them, and I haven't really bought anything else. And based on what I'm seeing here in this box, I am pretty much going to stick with makeup and skincare from them because that's where they excel. That's where I can shop with confidence. And as far as clothing, just seems hit and miss with sizing, and then with some of the other items, it's quite hit and miss with quality. I'm assuming the price point is pretty low, and thus the quality is, you know, hit and miss as well. So overall, not a bad box. There are definitely a few things on there that I can use and a few that I can't. But anyway, I'm grateful for the opportunity just to try something and tell you about it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I will see you in my next video. And until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much. Bye.